Hello everyone, I hope you enjoy this story which I wrote while I was recovering from Bell's palsy. And I was learning that if you work with the mouth, you have to practice and exercises. So I've been doing that. And so I started reciting something. And that led to, that story led to building this whole story out. And I hope that you like it. It's become kind of fun to say it. And so my P pronunciation practice has been a challenge and a blessing. So see if you like this story, see if you can say it yourselves. Before Peter Pieper was famous, or Peter Pieper's patented pepper pickling process, patent pending, or the case of Barker Pepler versus Peter Pieper, by Jeff ImageIdeals. Personally, post-palsy puckering problems persist. Possible repelvy per practicing perfect pre-pronunciation, pontificating repetitively. Peter Pieper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pecks of pickled peppers did Peter Pieper pick? I pondered the point of the pretentious problem. How many pecks of pickled peppers did Peter Pieper pick? The plaintiff's precis from Peperdine parish near Perth plots the proceedings of Parker Pepler versus Peter Pieper. Well, Parker Pepler, whose plot of pickling peppers is proximate to Peter Pieper's place, presumes portions of his proprietary pickling peppers that are purple were pilfered by Pieper. Peter Pieper pinched pecks and pecks of pickling peppers, prodigiously pillaging my property, Pepler reported. I only picked one peck of pickling peppers, and it was particularly my property, replied Peter, who, petitioning innocence, publicly appeared for proof that he purchased pickling pepper plants, planting them previously. At this, Patrick Pepler providentially appeared. Pepler purported previously passing Peter Pieper's property, perceiving Peter Pieper's periodic planting of pickling pepper plants as picturesque. He provided a panoramic print of Pieper planting his pickling pepper plants, thereby purposely proving probity. Apparently, Peter parlayed the purple portions of my peck of pickling peppers, probably propagated from passing pollen from Peter Pepler's proximate property. Well, the plaintiffs then plotted to press Pieper to pay Pepler for the patented proprietary pollen that propagated the purple portions of the pickling peppers that Peter Pieper picked. But Peter Pieper parried. Your patented pickling pepper pollen poses problems, Pieper protested. Pippi Popscott's puppy play palace puppies passed out after puffing the passing pollen, Pieper piped. Proceedings paused pending the proctor paging Pippi Popscott to appear. Presently, the proctor produced Popscott. She pointedly proclaimed, my puppy petting pens are particularly popular at the perennial Peperdine poppy parade and party. Popscott proclaimed proudly, but not this year, Pippi pouted. My puppies, paralyzed, paled, and passed out in their playpens post-puffing Pepler's patented purple pepper pollen that was passing my puppy play palace. This preempted the plotting plaintiff's plans. When Peter Pieper then proposed preempting his own plans to pickle his peck of pickling peppers and instead preferring to prepare peppered popcorn with the purple portion of his peck, Peter Pepler was appeased since the purple peppers were preempted from pickling. Peace prevailed. That is the prequel of how Peter Pieper and Parker Pepler became pals, whose peace-promoting passion would propel a partnership in private investigating, peppered with perils as portrayed in popular periodicals of parochial Perth. You might be wondering about Pippi. Pippi Popscott prepared to pursue compensation from Pepler. But in pursuing proof, it became perspicuous that the puppy's pale paralysis problems, they were proved to be pre-existent platelet problems proceeding from the post-jab adverse events predisposed them. to pollen proneness. So, prednisone propped up the puppies with playfulness, at least pensively. Feeling sorry for Pippi, Piper and Pepler prepared party packs and perlated them to Pippi, Popscott's puppy play palace, and Parker Pepler included the party packs included Parker Pepler's purple pickled peppers with Peter Piper's purple pretzels and peppered popcorn. If you like and subscribe, I will go on with episode 2, where Peter Pieper and Parker Pepler partner with Peter Parker. Remember that name, Peter Parker? Whose superior spidey senses help save silly Sammy Slick in a soda-sipping seaside stumper where Susie's seashell stalks seems suspicious and slimy to Spider-Man. And that, I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you practice your pronunciation of the letter P. It's a great thing to do, particularly if you happen to be on an unexpected break due to teacher strikes or things like that. So enjoy this story, share it with others, and I hope it gave you a laugh. Take care.